Hi there, Sarah here again from SH Millinery on YouTube. You can also find me on Instagram, SH Millinery, Facebook, SH Millinery, Pinterest, SH Millinery. Anyway, this is a very short video. I just thought I'd do a short, quickie one to show you how to use placemats. Now these placemats you can see in lots of shops, in lots of colours, sparkly ones, plain ones. Now these are actually made of straw. If you zoom in there, yeah. So they are made of straw, so they're exactly the same as you might buy braided straw for making a hat, but they just come in a round flat circle. But you can make some really interesting things with these. So I've got two pink ones here, so I thought we'd start with these. And I'm just using a plain dolly block. You don't need to cover it with cling film because we're not sort of moulding anything around it. But what I'm going to do is steam these to make them flexible. So I've got my steamer here. And I'm going to steam them. Okay, and that's giving it more flexibility. Now the good thing about these is once you've steamed them and shaped them, you can pin them to your block. So for a start off, I've just pulled the back up here. So I'm going to put a pin in to hold it on one side here. And I'm going to put a pin in on the other side. And again, stretch it down like you would do if you were blocking any other form of straw or felt or whatever. So I'll put a pin in there. So we could either have that front turned up or turned down, and we can manipulate the back as well. So what I'm going to do is add two to this. And I'm going to fold that, and I'm going to add it. Now the good thing is you can do whatever you like with these. You can manipulate them, fold them, squish them around like that, do all sorts of shapes. So I'm just going to look here and see what I think I can do with this one to enhance the top of the hat. I think I will stick with what I had in mind, which was so I'm going to put a pin in here and a pin in here. Bear with me a second. They're slipping about a bit on the head block because they're now a bit wet. So let me just look. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it to dry, and then I'm going to add some decoration, some flowers or some feathers. But it's just to show you that you can use all sorts of things to make hats, including placemats. Right, to finish off the hat, now it's dry, what I've done is I've covered a headband, which I'll be fixing to the hat, and I've decided to use these foam roses as my decoration. But obviously I needed a salmon pink colour, so I've mixed white, I think this was cadmium, wasn't it? Oh no, it's permanent, it's rose red, and a bit of orange, so that I can get a fairly good salmon colour. Now what I'm also going to do is I've done it very runny because I only want to dribble some into the roses, so like so. So what I've done is I've stitched down the areas that I was most concerned about while it was on the block, because once you take it off it all pings about. So I've stitched here, I've stitched here, and I've stitched here. So that's going to keep it in shape while I stitch it to the headband. So then I'm going to stitch it to the headband, and then I'm going to add my rose decoration where I've painted them all. Okay, I hope you found this fun and enjoyable, and I'll speak to you again soon.